This video tutorial I will explain Spring 4, Hibernate 4, MySQL 8 and Maven integration example. And Hibernate configuration is annotation based. Here you can see employee table. It has 5 columns: ID, name, joining date, salary and SSN. We will see using Spring Hibernate how to create a record in the employee table, how to update the record in the employee table, how to delete the record from the employee table, and how to get the record from the employee table. Here you can see the project structure. Here you can see pom.xml, and here we have defined all the dependencies related to this project. One important point is we have to use the MySQL connector which is compatible with the MySQL server which is installed in your system. Here I have defined the class employee, and the table it is going to store is employee table. And here I have defined the properties like ID, name, joining date, salary and SSN, which are corresponding to these columns. Here you can see application.properties file. In that I have defined driver class name, URL of the database, username and password of the database, and Hibernate properties. Here you can see Hibernate configuration class. Spring container read this Hibernate configuration class, and it creates session factory, data source object, and Hibernate transaction manager. To create data source object, Spring container needs to know the URL of the database, username and password of the database, and the driver class name. Using that, Spring container creates a data source object. Here you can see app.config class, which is a configuration class. Spring container read this configuration class, and it does the component scan for this package, and based on the annotation it does the auto wiring. Here I have defined the class abstract DAO. It has get session method. This method get the current session from the session factory and returns. It has a persist method and delete method. Here I have defined the interface employee DAO. It has abstract methods like save employee, find all employees, delete employee by SSN, find the employee by SSN, and update the employee. Here I have defined the class employee DAO impl, which extends abstract DAO class and implements employee DAO interface and provide implementation of these methods. And this class is the repository class. Here I have defined the interface employee service. It has abstract methods like save employee, find all employees, delete employee by SSN, find by SSN, and update employee. Here I have defined the class employee service impl, which implements employee service interface and provide implementation of these methods. This class is the service class, and from this service class we are calling DO methods. Here I have defined the class app main. Here I have created application context object by reading appconfig class using getBean method of application context object, getting employee service object from Spring container. Then I have created employee 1 object. Then I have created employee 2 object. Then I am saving employee 1 object in employee table. Then I am saving employee 2 object in employee table. Here I am getting all employees from employee table. Then I am deleting the employee by SSN ID. You can see one record is deleted. Using SSN ID, I am getting employee object from database and changing the salary and update the salary. The salary is 30,000 before changing, and after changing the salary is 50,000. You can get Java source code link for each video in the description section of the video. Here you can see the description section. Click on show more, and here you can see the Java source code links. Click on these links to get the Java source code.